Hello, my dear students. As I told you today, I couldn't upload your video on Wednesday for our last lesson, and I did today to review what we will do as a new grammar topic. Now, I know that you will say, Teacher, we have already done this. But no, listen to me. Today, I'm not going to explain again the simple past tense only. Today, I will focus on something different, and let's review together. We have learned together how to make the simple past in affirmative forms, right? We have learned that for regular verbs, we follow the simple rule of ed to the verb 1. We have said that for irregular verbs, we have to check the verb 2. I've given a list, we have done quizzes, we have learned very well. Now, how about negatives and questions, my friend? The negative form is written in these examples. Let's read. I, you, he, she, it. We, you, they. No changing. It's always the same as you say. Didn't play tennis last week. Didn't. No. Didn't clean the windows. No. Didn't go to dentist. No. You see, negative. No. Now, shall we check how our book explains it? I would like to watch a video with you. Let's start.
Hi, welcome to this Gateway Flipped Classroom video. I'm reading a great book at the moment. It's called Warhorse. You read about the author of Warhorse in the reading text in Unit 5 of Gateway.
We will read about this book another day, my friends.
Michael Morpurgo wrote the novel in 1982.
As you see here, Mr. Dave, gave us an affirmative past simple example. Wrote is the verb 2 of write.
His career is interesting because he didn't begin as a writer. He was...
Look at this. Look at the sentences. He said, didn't begin. Did he say didn't begin? No. In the negative forms, he says, after didn't comes the verb 1.
a teacher. One day, he read a story to his class, but he didn't like the story. Let's look.
Didn't like, not didn't liked.
Look at those sentences. They're in the negative form of the past simple. To make the negative form of the present simple, we use don't or doesn't before the main verb. So, for example, we say, he doesn't like the story. To make the negative form of...
This is present simple. Verb 1, doesn't or don't. Let's see for past simple.
The past simple, we use the past of don't or doesn't. We use didn't.
As you see, does, doesn't becomes, don't, doesn't becomes didn't, verb 1.
So we say, he didn't like the story. In fact, Michael Morpurgo and I have something in common. I didn't begin as a writer. I was a teacher, like Michael Morpurgo, and I also started writing for my students. At my school, we didn't have English books for teenagers. We only had books for young children and for adults. So I started to write my own books to teach English to teenagers. Now you have Gateway, and I have Warhorse. So can you excuse me? I want to see how the story finishes.
See
Bye.
you,
Thanks
Dave.
for watching.
Bye. Now, let's come back to our wonderful PowerPoint. Here we are. What did Mr. Dave say in the video? He said that for negative forms, we are using didn't because it's the past tense of don't, doesn't. He didn't begin. I didn't begin. They didn't begin. He didn't like. She didn't like. We didn't like. The verb here is always the verb one. Please be careful. Let's see how our book is showing it. It's giving you sentences and answering questions. He didn't plan to write books for children. He won an important award. They didn't like the story. It didn't make him famous. As you see, they are all verb one and all didn't. As for the affirmative, they are verb to and ed. Now, by working by yourself this time, you have to guess if the verbs are affirmative or negatives. You can check it here by stopping the video. After this, they want you to finish this exercise by putting the right form, positive or negative, affirmative or negative. Okay, you can understand from here. B, this is going to be affirmative. Not like, this is going to be negative. I'll make first two as an example for you. Life, past simple of be, it. It was. Life was hard for Noel Gallagher before his success with the group Oasis. He, not like. Like, regular, liked. It's negative. Didn't like the yuck. And we keep on. At the third one, you need to say if these sentences are good and true for you. If not, change. Number 1. I liked the coffee when I was 11. No, I didn't. I didn't like coffee when I was 11. Next page for you. Now, how about making questions with past simple? It's quite easy, my friend. It's always very, very easy. Just put did in front of your pronouns and then the verb one. Did I find your umbrella? Did she find your umbrella? Did they find your umbrella? The answers can be a short answer. Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Yes, she did. No, she didn't. Or being long answer with verb to. Yes, I found my umbrella. Yes, they found their umbrella. No, I didn't find my umbrella. No, they didn't find my umbrella. Let's see now how to do it on your book. They want you to read the sentences and choose which one is correct to complete rules in 1 and 2. First rule, to make questions, we use did plus subject plus infinitive or past form. Yani bundan sonra verb 1, verb 2. Second, in short answer, kısa, kısa. We repeat or don't repeat the main verb. Fiili burada tekrarlıyor muyuz? Tekrarlamıyor muyuz? Hı? After checking this row, you see which of these sentences follow which row, and then complete the questions. I'll do the first one for you. What film? Johnny Depp. Star. Start deal. Star. Star is a regular verb and wants an R more. Start. But this is a question. What film did Johnny Depp star? Ede gelmiyor. I have some questions now for you. Look, we transform these sentences. She is at the park now. She was at the park yesterday as affirmative. She wasn't at the park yesterday as negative. Was she at the park yesterday? Now, let's make it with a verb. She visited her friend at the hospital last week. She didn't visit, no S, her friend at the hospital last week. Question: did she visit her friend at the hospital last week? What does it mean, my friends? In here is going to be visited. In here, didn't visit, ede yok. In here, did she visit, ede yok. Now, by stopping the video here, I would like you to read these questions and do and fill according to affirmative, question, 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 affirmative. This is all for today. I see you on Monday with our live lesson. On Monday, I will check this PowerPoint. Have a very nice weekend, my dears.